HTTV in association with Absolute Warehouse Services here at Griffin Park. Danny, thanks for joining us after a fantastic afternoon for everyone of Huddersfield Town Persuasion. So much to like about today's performance. What's your immediate feeling? What is it that you like the most about this 1-0 win?
Just the fight. I thought the players outworked what was a very, very good Brentford team that were in a good moment. Probably been together quite a lot longer than us and you know, moved the ball well, really slick in their transition and ask an awful lot of questions of you. And we had to enjoy defending today. We had to enjoy working hard, and I thought we did that manfully. Probably didn't give very many chances away at all, and always looked to threat on the counter attack.
You talked about your admiration for how Brentford play in the week building up to the game, and you can see from watching them today even that they do move the ball nicely. What did we do well that negated that threat?
Well, I thought the players run really hard, so a game plan's a game plan. The game plan we put together meant the players were going to have to take their bodies to probably a place that they didn't want to go, and they were willing to do that for the team. And you know, they must take all the congratulations for today's performance. I thought, you know, we knew that they were in a good moment. We knew that they were very confident, and we had to try to disrupt that rhythm and fluency. And I thought we managed to do that. We pressed really aggressively. So we pressed. We jumped Lewis O'Brien on, and him and Fraser worked so hard from the front and never allowed a very good Brentford team to settle, and as a consequence of that, they couldn't quite get into their fluid passing patterns. And you know, credit to both of them for that, because Lewis and Fraser, my goodness, run so hard for the team, and that certainly gave us a good foothold in the game.
The goal as well was a goal fit to win any game today, and there was a lot to like about it. Danny Simpson's ball, Fraser Campbell's intelligence to not try it on his own, bring it back, and the finish from Carl and Grant was a special one for his 9th of the season. Yeah,
I thought we carried real threat on the counter attack. Maybe a couple of times in the first half we could have got our first and second pass away and maybe had more counter attack moments, but certainly no, we carried threat. And although Brentford enjoyed some possession, you know, I would have thought we've certainly had the more goal threat, and when you get Carlin in those positions, then it's always exciting for people of Huddersfield Town Persuasion.
We had a few injuries second half, a few things to contend with. So Jaden Brown looks like he might have hurt his ankle or his foot, and then obviously Fraser has to come off after working himself into the ground as well. But the subs, you always talk about them game changers, had to be ready to come on. I thought Flo, Trevor, and then Adama at the end did the job proud.
It's always a team effort, isn't it? And it's never going to be about 11 players. If you're going to come away from home, then it's going to be about the whole group, the staff, and certainly the supporters, who I thought more than played their part today. I thought they were amazing to take well over 1,500 all this way down to London is pretty special. And you know, I think you can start to feel that they're starting. We said before the game that they're starting to believe in this now, and we've got to make sure that we take responsibility of that and make sure that we don't let them down. And hopefully today they'll travel back up and be proud of the efforts of the players.
Final little word for Keon Hewitt. It was a name that probably surprised a few people around the ground today, but you've talked about your admiration for Keon as a young footballer. How much will he have got from today? He might not go on the pitch, but to be involved in a day like this, to see what it takes to win a championship game, it was going to take a lot away from this. Yeah,
it's been a pretty good week for him, signing his first professional contract and then being named on the bench today. We just picked what we saw. That's what we look, you know, all week. We look at training and we don't consider their age. We just consider what their output is. And he's a good kid. He's got incredible hard work. He's a fighter, and can he finish? I think the supporters might have seen him in the warm-up. A couple of his finishes. He's got a real good finish on him. And if he keeps working hard, he's got a long way to go. But if he keeps working hard, and I just see a sparkle in his eye, I see something, and I'd cut my right arm off to be him. So he's got the potential to have a really good career in front of him. So we've just got to make sure now we keep his feet on the ground and keep him continuing to work hard.
Well, over the years, Griffin Park's been a special place for Huddersfield Town fans. There's been some real memories here, but we've made another one on probably the last visit here today. Danny, thanks very much for joining us.
Thank you very much. Thank you.